Oh, I should have done this video weeks ago. Only talking about a game I beat forever ago. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jared's Rants and Reviews, and today we are going to be talking about a video game. We're going to do a video game review, and that video game, oh yeah, it's Doom Eternal. And you know, when you're talking about Doom Eternal, you've got to kind of take a look back at Doom's history. You know, this is only the sixth or seventh game in the series. And their roots go way, way, way back to 1993 with the original Doom. Now, the original Doom, no one had ever played anything like it before. You know, I think the only other thing that it, was remotely similar was Castle Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein 3D, I believe is what it was called back then. And these were the fledgling starts of the FPS, the first-person shooter genre. And yeah, these were first ever games. You know, this was where games were heading. Little did we know this is where the future of gaming would lead. You know, these games would be the stepping stones to games that we got later on, like Call of Duty, Doom Eternal, you know, Battlefield, all those shooters, Quake. Now, Doom was developed by a company called id, and id Gaming has done some pretty amazing things in the world of first-person shooting, mainly creating Doom. And yeah, Doom was a game that I played on and off throughout my childhood. I really wasn't allowed to play games like this, and it wasn't until I got to hang out at my uncle's house that I was really able to sit down and do a little bit of, you know, demon shooting. So yeah, I mean, that was my first time being exposed to Doom. So continuing forward on the Doom timeline, we're going to go ahead and jump forward to about 2003, 2004-ish with the creation of Doom 3. Now, this was a new level for Doom, for shooters in general, proving that they could take something like Doom and turn it into something terrifying, something with unparalleled suspense. And boy, they created something pretty darn impressive. It was the first game of its kind to really play around with dynamic shadows and creative lighting, all those different things to create a very, very atmospheric sci-fi world. And I'm not gonna lie, I had moments when I first played this game that made me jump out of my skin. It was good. It was really, really good. And that kind of paved the way for, you know, Quake 4 and games of that nature, Unreal 4. You know, Doom had once again proven that it had what it took to transform the genre and do something different that we'd never seen before. And it did. It really did. Now, continuing forward, we're going to jump all the way to 2016 with the release of Doom. That's right. They didn't do anything different to the name. They just called it Doom. No numeral, no nothing. And this was basically their top to bottom recreation of the original Doom. And I gotta say, it was incredible. It was downright amazing. It was, I never really played a shooter like this. It took the shooter, at the time, the shooter genre was kind of getting stale. We'd had like 11 Battlefields, 16 Call of Duties, you know, they couldn't really do anything new. And then Doom came out in 2016 and wowed us. Not only did it look amazing, but it brought the ante in all ways that we didn't think were possible. It amped up the gore, it amped up the firepower, the music. The music was so amazing. It was heavy metal every time the action started, and it just got you going. It got your heart thumping, and it got you in the mood to do some demon slaying. And yeah, it was one hell of a time. And yeah, it earned its spot as yet another transformative, first-person shooter property. Again, showing that first-person shooters could do things in different ways to still please audiences today. Now, let's fast forward to current day. This year, Doom Eternal came out, and again, was just awesome. This game is like if James Dio and Ozzy Osbourne and Rob Zombie all got in the same room and duked it out and beat the living crap out of each other, and out popped this other creature. That's what that creature would be. It would be Doom Eternal, because this is the most metal thing ever. All right. I mean, what other game can you say you're slaying demons? You're the demon slayer. They literally call him the Doom guy because he doesn't have a name. All he does is kill demons. How awesome is that? And you do it all to the most amazing heavy metal sounds. Love it. Love it. It's incredible. Oh, it's so good.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hellpriest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
It was awesome. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this particular Doom didn't do anything to once again change the formula for first-person shooters like the previous entries did, but it still gave you that ass-kicking, go to hell and tear everything up on the way back out attitude. It had the music, the rock and roll music that was just still so heart-pumping and adrenaline-filled. And just, oh man, it's really, really hard to describe the feeling that it gives you. It puts you in the mood to do some demon slaying. And it was awesome. I had a great time. It embellished more on the story that was kind of very in and out in the 2016 version. It really, really kind of just fleshed it out a lot more. And by the end of the game, you kind of got a better feeling as to who your character was and what everything else was going on around you and where the series could possibly go in the future. But yeah, this was awesome. And actually, there was a lot more challenge to this one than the previous games as well, because they also included something that I thought was really awesome. I love a good collectathon. All right, I have to find everything, or I feel like I haven't beaten the game completely. I'm a completionist, pure and simple. Now, they have various collectibles in each Doom stage in Doom Eternal. So, you had to find, they had toys. It's really funny. They have these almost like pop figures, Doom pop figures that you find throughout the level. You find albums, metal albums that pertain to previous Dooms, as well as the current Doom. You had coins that you could use to upgrade your suit or unlock other suits. You had, what else did they have? They had, they had so many different things. A lot of it was coin collecting, so you could upgrade. But yeah, it was just one thing after another, and you could also find these maps that would help you with your collecting. And yeah, by the time you're done, you found everything. You feel super accomplished. Cheats. You also found cheats that you can use later on in your replays of the game, which definitely makes you want to go back and do it again. But yeah, I mean, it was awesome. From the moment that beginning started, it doesn't let up. It doesn't let up at all. And it was fun and fantastic, and I cannot wait to see what they do with the next Doom. Yeah, it was incredible. Yeah, and the guns in the game, the gunplay in the game was amazing. It really, I feel like this is definitely the hardest Doom out of any of them. And I played it on about a medium difficulty, so it shouldn't have been all that hard, but it shouldn't have been all that easy either. Yeah, it wound up being grueling sometimes, man. You would get overwhelmed, but it was so awesome. And the game also allows you to upgrade said weapons. You can, while you're battling through, when you're fighting, and you're going through these dungeons, you're dungeon crawling, you're getting all these tokens, you're able to take these battle points and upgrade your weapons several times. Each one, I think, has got about 3 or 4 different mods that you can do on it. And believe me, with as hard as this game is, you're gonna wanna upgrade your weaponry. You're gonna wanna upgrade your abilities also. Your suit is upgradable, so make sure you take those tokens and really just upgrade your stuff, because you're gonna need it. I promise you, if you're not ready for war, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. Guarantee it. But yeah, upgrade your weapons, upgrade your armor. You can't go wrong there. When you finished up those levels that were really difficult, you really felt like a badass and that you accomplished something. But yeah, I mean, all I can say to id Software, well, yeah, id and Bethesda. Bethesda now owns the rights to the game. They kind of owned it way back when, in 2016 with the re-release. So now in Bethesda's hands, they've got something really good here. And I don't want you guys to slow down. I want you to up your ante every entry. You upped your ante from the previous 2016. Now let's up it one more time and maybe change the first-person shooter up on its end like we did so many years ago with the original, and do something completely different and just really wow people. That's what I hope for the future of Doom. But yeah, if you have not played this game yet, I implore you, go play the 2016 version first, that first game, then come and play this one. I guarantee you're gonna have a blast. If you're a shooter fanatic, you're definitely gonna love this one. If you just wanna rock out while mutilating demons, yeah, again, this game is for you. But if you really just like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and blood makes you squeamish, and you're a Bible thumper, this may not be for you. But everybody else, this one's for you. This is definitely for you. But yeah, guys, that's Doom Eternal. Go pick it up now. I believe it's out for the PS4. I know it's for the PS4, but I think it's also out for the Switch as well as the Xbox X. Go pick it up right now. I've got more reviews coming soon, guys. I've got a movie request that I'm working on right now that one of you guys requested. And that reminds me, again, if you've got anything you would like me to check out, video game or movie or TV show or what have you, come at me with it. Let me know that this is what you guys want me to talk about. I will review it. I will take it all in and review it. And I'll spew out what I think about it, like I always do. So yeah, you guys got something for me? Give it to me. Let me know in the comments down below. I will take it under consideration and give you guys what you want. But yeah, like I said, I've got a request to fulfill So I'm gonna watch that movie and do a review on that. Plus, I've got a couple extra surprises down the road, as well as another video game review. Just bear with me, guys. Got a lot of cool stuff coming in the very, very near future. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate everything that you guys have done, all the likes I've gotten, all the subscribers I've gotten so far. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying this, and I want to continue to enjoy this and bring this out to you, give you guys my knowledge, what I know on these things, and yeah, together we'll have a blast. So yeah, comment down below if you love this, or if you got a request. Give me a thumbs up, please, if you like the video, and yeah, just subscribe if you haven't already. I will be looking forward to hearing from you guys real soon, and I know you'll be looking forward to hearing from me. Y'all keep it real, play some Doom Eternal, and I will catch you guys on the next rant or review. Thank you. Love you.